Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Europa Universalis 4 with the newest DLC Golden Century as Venice on hard difficulty and lucky nation set to historical. We're still in a war against Hungary. Hungary is absolutely getting wrecked. I mean, Poland pulled us into this war, the Ottomans attacked them and then Poland saw their chance. And yeah, I guess that's it for Hungary. I don't really see them coming back from this, like ever. I just don't see it. I don't think it's possible for them. Yeah. Okay then. This is fine. This is a new recording session for me, by the way, so I'm kind of fresh. And yeah, we'll just move on. We'll do our best here. What I can probably do is send these guys to protract trade in Venice, I think. So 0.59 gain, 0.40 gain, 0.79 gain, 0.60 gain, 0.5 gain. Total change. All of these will be losses. What the heck? Really? Okay, well, we'll send them to Alexandria then. I mean, it does help us because we pulled a little bit of trade power from them. We didn't lose too much manpower in this war. I'm actually pretty happy about that, I gotta say. So we're still sieging this place down. Ottomans have claimed Naxos. I mean, yeah, sure, you can do that, Ottomans. You can do that. Should we build anything for them? I mean, I could boost the taxation in there. What are they getting? 0.28. Yeah, I don't think that's really worth it. We're not swimming in money, so gotta be a little bit careful there. What I really want is this. At least 1 cent of trade of level 2, at least 1 cent of level trade of level 3. Have a core in any all. It's really a shame if we don't reach this. Okay, Albania was like fully annexed. There's no surprise there. I botched that by leaving too small detachment in there, but okay, at least they're gone now. At least they're gone. I really would like to get Ragusa though. Like, I've been thinking about not getting it, but... And they are in our trade league right now, but... Getting them would be really helpful, I think. Because that will... If we get Lika... Actually, I should probably flip this. I don't want this place. So I'm gonna flip that to... Poland? I guess. Flip that to Poland. All I really want is Lika. Did we signal these guys? No, not these guys. Did we signal that this is a province of vital importance? Yeah, we did. We did. Okay, so we should... I mean, we have enough war contribution in this, 40%, that Poland should really give us that. I want it. Luxury goods in demand, but other than that, I'm not interested in it. I could like demand this, but nah, I don't think it's worth it. I think it might still be worth it to fabricate a claim on the knights over here, though. Just to make sure that we have the claim if we need it. Let's just get that done. We're improving with Mantua. Should probably improve with the Papal State again. Improve relations. We're at 88. I hope that we can get enough favors out of this war. No! Pasquale Morosini is dead. Oh, man. Okay, well, give that guy to our trading fleet. Prudent Admiral. Come on. Marco Morosini. Yeah, okay, sure. Not great values. We need to do something about our admirals. And the Serenissima can just go to port. I don't think we need them right now. What we should do is we should pull our transport ships out. So that is gonna be the transport fleet. Yeah. And what we're gonna do is we'll mothball the transport fleet for now. And that should kind of bring us out of the red, because suddenly we should no longer be paying too much for our navy. At least a little bit. Serene Doge's reputation is tarnished. Some sort of propaganda text is circulating in the court about how Cristoforo Barbarigo is a ruthless powermonger. This might impact our relations with other countries. So we can lose 100 diplo power, 1 stability, or just ruthless? Me? Option is available to him being naive enthusiast. Awesome! Ruthless? Me? Never! Who would say such a thing? It's not right. All this blackmail. Okay, wait a second. So, Polish conquest of Semplin. They took it. I wish they'd taken more land, though. Like, how much did we lose? Yeah, I lost 17,000 men. 17,000 men. That's not ideal. Attacker casualties. This should be called defender casualties, though. Okay, so of the 73,000, I mean, Poland had 14... Ooh, Lithuania just lost like 33,000. Something must have gone really wrong there. We lost 17,000 men. Yeah, what can you do? These guys lost a lot more. They also lost a bunch of their ships. And I think the 2 turns were completely annexed. Okay, so we got a Lika. I can already see that here. Nice. Very nice. Hungary will cede Zemplin, Trenčín to Poland. We'll cede Lika to Venice. We'll give Sherem to Serbia. Okay, so they had to return something to Serbia. I don't mind that at all. 10% of the income as war reparations. They pay 535 ducats. We get 200 of this amount. Okay, well, this is actually pretty good. I gained some power projection as well, so we're above 50 now. That's good. We gained 25 favors. We'll make good use of them, for sure, for sure. Utrecht, we'll see Utrecht to Holland. Okay, So Burgundy is really scary at this point. Burgundy is extremely scary, I gotta say. I mean, I think France can eventually overpower them, but yeah, scary, scary Burgundy. Is it war with England and Portugal? Let's hope the Burgundian inheritance does not happen. I really would like to just wait for that. We're gonna pay 120 admin power to core this province. I guess we have to, but yeah, I like it. It kind of gives us more of this coastal area. If we were to take Zita, Dubrovnik, and this as well, and maybe even take Görz from Austria. Currently we're allied, but at some point we're gonna switch to France as an ally, just because Austria, yeah, their usefulness for us once we have kicked out the Ottomans out of Europe is kind of limited, severely limited for us, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, Serbia has a core on this one too, interesting. Yeah, taking Serbia as a vassal is actually not a bad idea. Feeding them Bosnia and then like the northern provinces of the Ottomans is probably what we should do. So attacking Serbia, they're just allied with Bosnia. There's no more allied with Serbia. What I could do is probably just like fabricate a trade conflict. That might be something that I could do. That might actually be something that I could do. Okay, Kazan is preparing a war of aggression. We have exiled armies, so let's actually get these guys out. We're gonna all bring them to Dalmatia. We've got 200 bucks. That's nice. I kind of feel like that should go into the enhancement of our galley fleet. Could also build some province improvements. Like if we go... Yeah, man, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money if we build it here. It's not a lot of money here because the local authority is still very high. But yeah, building that church here in our core lands is definitely worthwhile. Question is, do we need this like right now? I mean, I have to build this. 0.40 is just like a lot of money. 0.26, 0.26. Yeah, that's like an additional ducat per month if we do this just like that. That is significant. We have to do it. So this war is going to continue. These guys owe me a lot of favors now. A lot of favors. 31 favors. Holy hell. It's a lot of favors that we're getting from them. Ottomans. Let's just say we were interested in some war deck. Poland. No, attitude towards enemies. Now, there's a chance that if like the Ottomans take a lot of Hungary, and why wouldn't they, right? They've been fighting a war for quite a while. That is going to create a lot of aggressive expansion. That might reduce the opinion that Poland has of them. Austria just does not owe me 10 favors, so that is a bit of a problem. And we're still on 66. We gotta wait until 68 until our -3 diplomatic reputation goes away. That might just be enough. Amount of years. So we get the next favor 67. Then we're gonna be at 9. Yeah, we might actually be able to pull Austria into this as well. Okay, Ottomans is a military tech 6. How the hell did you do that? How does that work? Like, I'm just at the start of 5. Are you mad? It's insanity. It's absolute insanity. I don't get it. Yearly inflation reduction. That is good. That's really good. I would like to have that. How do we do it? Army maintenance reduction, I guess. Yes. Okay. We could also mothball the galley fleet, I think. And let's mothball the Serenissima. That should bring us pretty firmly up into the positive. We're paying 230 for this person, but it's worth it. Now, I think we're gonna go military power. I think we'll go military power in this case. I really need the next military tech. That is something because it has the military tactics level and most importantly increases infantry fire and infantry shock. So yeah, that's really important. Combat width is also okay, but this is like a key tech. It's almost as important as getting like new troops. Next level is gonna give us cannons, level 7, but level 6 is also important. Bohemia declared war on Hungary. Now the dogpiling starts. Ah, bad times for Hungary. Bad times for Hungary. We'll march into Istria and then just ferry them over. You can just... Like, luckily the transport capabilities of the cogs really doesn't get hurt by them being mothballed. Okay. We'll pull them here. Load them on the boats. What was that? Why are we... Okay, no, we're no longer losing some percentage. Okay, very good. Let's mothball the transports again. We want to stay firmly in the positive if we at all can. Building all these buildings should definitely help. Church. Church is actually one of the best buildings to pay for itself. It's very well worthwhile. Yeah, now with Bohemia and Ottomans fighting over the carcass of Hungary. This is a pretty crazy situation. Serbia. Really want to attack Serbia. For some reason I still can't. Has no possible neighboring province. Issue embargo. Transfer trade power. Charter company. Justify trade conflict. Serbia must have at least 20% of the total power in a trade node, where you have at least 10. They have 3% in Ragusa, whereas we have 25. So, it's them who are too insignificant to really allow us to fabricate a trade conflict. So I need to... I do not get why it doesn't work via sea zones. It really used to. We have Durazzo. They have Zeta. It must have been patched out. Which is super weird. Super weird. That also means that Cyprus is not as valuable to us as it used to be. Because we won't be able to fabricate over here. No adjacent province. So we would have to go for a no CB war against the Mamluks. That's nasty. I don't want that at all. Ooh, Cretan separatists. Really? 5 unrest. We have a bunch of rebel factions. I really don't want that. Byzantine separatists will still take a couple of years. 1.7 years. Negroponte and Corfu. But they haven't reached the 80%, so we'll unmothball these guys. We'll put these guys on the fleet. And I guess we put them on Crete. Oh, that rhymes. So we're 2.72 positive. If I go for the full maintenance, though, it's gonna be nasty. And Cologne accepted unlawful territory from Austria. Austria is a very powerful emperor. They definitely are not to be messed with. Let's improve the army maintenance. What do we do? Just mothball it, I guess. Now we have to have these troops standing in that province. That unrest should go down to 0 now with the weight of the troops. We're having a bit of a problem because we have like new territory that is increasing our overextension, which never helps. We might just go and set this army to drill a little bit. Okay, yeah, that brings the unrest down to 0. And that should also cause the Cretan separatists to tick down. And eventually enable us to deal with the others, maybe. I don't know. Still building our buildings. In 100 days, we're going to get a fairly big chunk of additional income from those provinces. So, on our way to the next government reform. Can't go Titian because we're Venetian government. Okay. Giovanni Trevisano and his family, merchant family from Durazzo, has come to greatly expand our long-range trade with Mercuria. By successfully establishing themselves in both Khazar Ibrim and the Mercurian hinterlands, they've come to be very influential in both our societies and very rich. This is a situation we could probably make use of. So, influential trading family in Alexandria. We could get maps from Mercuria. And we could add to our spy network. I'm not sure we need that, really. I wouldn't mind getting a trader. I think at this point, a trader will probably pay for himself. So currently, we're making 11.73 from trade. With trade efficiency of 4%. What? Okay. That's not enough. That's not enough. Okay, let's make him the architect of our trade policy. Yeah, he only costs us 2.31, which is almost what we have, like in total. That gives us 2 additional monarch points. We're kind of in dire need of that. Military access, alliance, leading march, national focus isn't helping, and then yeah, we have our alliances. That's fine. This is fine. Be okay. Cretan separatists are already ticking down. We should probably do something about the Byzantine ones. Bring these guys into the Negroponte or something. Mecklenburg is in a war of aggression. We're only at 0.94, because suddenly we're making 12.88 from trade. So this guy is actually doing quite a bit of work. He's not quite paying for himself, but almost. Lithuania has announced me as a... What? Wait. You have rivals, Lithuania? What happened? Poland! How did you let Lithuania go? What? You incompetent fools! Okay. Hungary will cede a lot of provinces to the Ottomans. Hungary and its subjects give up all claims in the Ottomans. Hungary will be forced to give Ottomans their income. Okay, that's a lot of land. That's a lot of land. Let's check the aggressive expansion. 22, 22, 12, 16. It's not quite enough to form a coalition against them, but it is a fair chunk. If we were to attack them now, Poland is still like, nope, these guys are our buddies. They're great. I love them. What? Why? France have set Austria as their rival. That is not ideal. Ottomans has announced me as a rival. Now, they must have a lot of overextension at this point. I'm thinking, how about... I mean, I can't threaten war for anything. They're not interested. Base value, relative worth of province. They're not interested in this. But what we could try to do is support rebels. So I think we gotta start building our spy network in the Ottomans here. I also should take the claim on roads, just for a rainy day, I guess. These guys are gonna be a bit irritated over the claim, but we can now pull our guy back, have a diplomat ready to go for things. Oh yeah, and we have the Byzantine separatists, so we kind of need to react. Let's unmothball these guys, attach them to the fleet, and what's the most risk? 4.35. Okay, so it's Negroponte actually. Yes, we're gonna stop drilling. Doge declared war on, who declared war on Lübeck? Mecklenburg? Or did Lübeck declare? Mecklenburg. Lübeck in Conquest of Wismar. Yeah. Okay, Lübeck is doing pretty good. They already have Lauenburg. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so we're gonna mothball this fleet again and start drilling. How long until we reach that military tech? 72. Holy hell. Now, this is kind of the downside of not having... our estates, because normally we can try to maybe coax some military points out of the nobles and something. There's no way we can really enhance this speed. We're already on a military focus. We have +2 advisor. Guilds push for mercantilist reforms. Mercantilist economic theory has become fashionable among influential guild members lately. They are of course highly knowledgeable in these matters and also, coincidentally, likely to benefit from the policies they're backing. Others are not as likely to benefit. Powerful traders operating internationally claim that these theories constitute a dead end and will fight tooth and nail to prevent the Republic from adopting them. With the support of the guilds, it may be possible, but not without political upheaval. So... okay. Oh man, 50 admin, 50 diplo power for mercantilism. I think we still take it. I mean, normally we can do it with just 100 diplo power. That is something that has been added at some point in the game, where we trade and promote mercantilism. Costs 100. I'm not gonna say no to it though. Like, having high mercantilism is definitely super helpful for us, because it increases the trade power that we have. I mean, I could also just gain 50 diplo power. We're already kind of behind in things. But no, we'll take mercantilism whenever we can. The guilds are now dominant. That's not ideal. I would have to spend a lot to get the traders in power again. I will though. We need the global trade power boost. Okay, Verden wants our guys as condottieri. I kind of have a feeling that we need our troops ourselves. So the revolt risk has gone down a little bit. I wonder, just... we'll just split these guys to keep the revolt risk down even further. I really want that Byzantine separatist thing to go away. It should be enough to keep him down. I don't think you need that many troops to have minus the -5 friendly troops modifier. I think it is actually 10k that you need. We're still only making $2. I mean, having overextension reduces our trade power abroad. No, we're getting 2.50, so we actually do need the 20k to have 10. It's enough though. It's enough. It's enough that this should be ticking down. Faction has a 5.6% chance of increasing the progress. Well, so once we finish integrating Lika, we're gonna be fine, I hope. I think, overextension. So you can see this reduces our trade power abroad by 12%, which is actually a lot. Diplomatic reputation gets reduced. National rust is increased by 0.6, so yeah. That's nasty. We'll deal with it. It's fine, we'll go up to speed 3 again. So, March 68. I think in July, July 68, our reduced diplomatic influence goes away. And then maybe we can pull our allies into this. Fighting in another war. Castile fighting in another war. Okay, we're gonna let the lottery decide. Do we want to elect the nephew? I don't... Like, these guys have always been super bad. 5, 4, 6. Aristocrats gain 20 influence. This is a great leader. 5, 4, 6. I think we have Theodora Garda elected. 25 Republican tradition. I'm gaining 1.9 per year. Yes, we'll live with it. We've got to really make sure that this takes up further, but we'll be fine. He's calm, reducing our stability costs. Beautiful. What else do we need? Do we need to improve with Austria? A little bit. Let's improve relations with Austria. Let's improve relations with these guys. I'm not sure why they lost their overlordship over Lithuania, but I guess it can't be helped. With your friends, Alsace and us. They still have a fair amount of troops. They have like 26k. They're as strong as we are. Losing Lithuania really weakens them, but it does hinder the progress of Muscovy, I think. These guys are allied with Genoa. Is that why you hate me? Come on. Don't be that mad. Genoa would still go for an alliance if I said yes. They're allied with Lithuania, France, and Mantua. Genoa could actually be pretty helpful here. How strong is Genoa? Let's just check that. Armies. Aragon, Bohemia. Genoa has 13,000. I'm probably a non-factor. Ottomans only have 30k. They're really low on manpower. They only have 10,000 manpower. How are you in terms of military tech? Still military tech 5. Yeah. Fighting the Ottomans is nasty because they just start with like good modifiers. They start right away with 5% discipline. And yeah. So we declared war on Hungary. It's to be expected, I guess. I think they're gonna lose this. There's no real way around it. These guys don't like us all that much. They're still a republic. They're not a merchant republic anymore, I think. Okay, sure. Oh yeah, and these guys can no longer train now. I don't want to make... We have 2 leaders, we can have 3 leaders without upkeep. I kind of think that we go for another general here. Yes! Okay, very good. Ottavio. You're gonna start drilling to at least do something with your time. That's useful while we're keeping these rebellions down. Burgundy made peace with Portugal. They would be forced to pay 10% of their money and pay a ton of ducats. Man, Burgundy's really rocking it up this time. Revolt. I really don't want the unrest. I don't want to deal with it. We'll give them some autonomy. It will tick down. We're fairly often at peace. I think we can chill there. How's the centralization in Constantinople coming along with? 70%. In 80, we're going to be able to reduce the autonomy. Since we're so low on money, we're just going to go no edict. And at home, I think we need the trade power turned on here. Like 50% trade power boost in our home node is pretty useful. Like protect trade and the marketplace already like doubles the trade power from this. I think we're fine there. Soon as the core construction is done, our trade income should also go up. And then a lot of these rebel factions should go away. I hope. I mean, that is standard EU4 for you. Like the ebb and flow of taking land. Ooh, Burgundy actually lost Artois and Picardy. What the heck? Okay. England looking pretty strong there. They now have like that united area. I also took Flanders. Stupid sexy Flanders actually got a province taken from it. Oh man, don't do that to Flanders. They're out of the war. They're really friendly still. France is still really friendly. Even though we're allied to their rival. There might be time to jump ship versus Austria if they're not willing to help against the Ottomans. It just annoys me. Just annoys me. Let's pull you back. Let's see what our chances are now. Like our diplomatic reputation has gone away. Attitude towards enemies. Fighting another war. So Austria would be a game once they're out of that war. That's good. Castile fighting in another war. If these two guys are out of their war, they're actually gonna join. I have enough favors, so it's all about Poland. Now Poland. Can I maybe entice you with some... And we can boost our trust up. And we could also go ahead and tell them to prepare for war. We'll avoid starting any wars of their own for 12 months and will be more likely to join offensive calls. Now, this still means that we need 10 favors, but we could also just promise them land. And give them something from the others. It's a damn shame that the Ottomans just didn't take that land which these guys view as essential. It's a damn shame. They're fighting Würzburg. In Würzburg in Conquest of Kassel. That shouldn't take too long. Oh, is Bavaria at war with Austria? Oh man, that's a hellfire way. Surefire way of actually getting yourself killed as Bavaria. You really need to be on the good side of Austria. There's no other way. So these guys should be ticking down now. I hope. Constantinople is 0, Athens is 0, Negroponte is low. I kind of need some troops on Corfu, but what can I do there? Nothing. Okay. Well, I guess I have to end the episode here. Next time we'll plan our attack on the Ottomans. Attitude towards enemies. I mean, the trust gives us +5. Man, I really want Poland in this. I really want them in this. Maybe I should have made friends with the Mamluks instead of pissing them off by rivaling them. I don't know. We'll figure something out next episode. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you join me next time. Bye bye.